What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald, here with another video update. Today is Monday, February the 7th, 2022, and we're going to start, well, we have already started. I guess I took a little break and I'm back, right? But we're going to get going with a platform called Paymoney, all right? And I believe it's an IO, Paymoney.io, all right? Before I get started talking about Paymoney and where I am and what I've been doing at Paymoney, I want to remind everyone that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube that's telling you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms. Nothing more and nothing less. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified about everything going on here at BLJ, hit the notification bell. All right. That being said, let's get into the back office of Paymoney. Now, I've had some activity. There's a few people out here that are like-minded like me that want to give Paymoney a shot. And one thing that I noticed is that, of course, I'm going to get my daily returns of anywhere, I believe, from 0.5 to 1.07 per day. But a part of this progress to my cap is including commissions. So everything that comes in under me, I believe I'm getting 15% right now through the quick start. Then they have a binary of 10%. And it's accumulating right now. So I've earned $228.50. My max cap is $2,000 because my what are they calling it? The pack that I have is $1,000 pack. So that's the reason, and I wonder if they're still working on the website. They probably are. Oh, here we go. I just was scrolled down. That's on me. So $1,000 pack, as you can see, is active. I made that active on the 5th. All right. And it's just accumulating based on commissions and your daily earnings. So when you get to that point where you're at that next spot, or I mean, not the next spot, but the next package, you can decide whether you want to up your package or if you want to withdraw. I believe you have the option to withdraw, but it's on a certain day. I'm going to go back while I'm here. I'm going to go back to the PDF that they give, and I'm going to check it out one more time. But I want to mention, even though this isn't in English, it seems to me that they have a Paymoney card that is in the works, and I have not received a whole lot of information on that, but y'all know we're here to crank that crypto. These cards and stuff, some platforms aren't able to even, come through with that. So I'll be waiting to see that. We'll see if that happens. But for right now, this is just a platform that is here that we can take advantage of to crank our crypto out, share with others so they can crank that crypto out. All right. And the percentage that is giving is giving me those long-term platform vibes. It's not a hype in the sense of, 2% a day up. It's sub 1% for the most part. And then if it gets to 1%, the highest it can get is 1.07%. So I want to go to the tools section. In the tools section, they have the PDF in English, Korean, and Spanish. So whichever works for you, that's what they have. If you speak other languages right now, they just don't have them. Maybe you can shoot out a message to support, and maybe they'll put one together for you. But I wanted to come down, every company has its goals and, their experience and why they're better than the rest. They even say they have a hotline, a direct phone line that you can call them 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So if anybody's interested in that, you can do that. They talk about how they earn their money, and they talk about this bit of an extra bonus for those. It gets into the whale category when we're talking about $250,000 of cryptocurrency. And they only take Litecoin and Bitcoin, so that's a lot of crypto we're talking. But we know there's people out there that have that. It's just whether they trust this platform to do what they say they're going to do with that. So that's that. They talk about the licenses, and they give kind of a projection of what you could be earning daily, weekly, monthly, and in an 8-month span. And one thing that I didn't look at is, I didn't mention before that it gives that 8-month span, and that seems to be when your 200% is reached through passive income. Now, we're talking about a daily bonus, which is paid Monday to Saturday. All right. So that's 6 days. 6 days a week that is given out. That's more than some others that we've talked about and that we've seen. But that's just what they do. And they give a little example down at the bottom right where they're talking about what a purchase of a $5,000 package would look like, for an example. So it's saying Monday through Saturday, at that percentage is about $250 a day. And $250 a day for 6 days is $1,500 for the week. And of course, for 4 weeks, that's $6,000 passive. Now, we're looking at that chart, and let's say that person puts in that $5,000 on the chart. It says, and I hope I'm reading that right. I think it's 5,000 because this is kind of confusing reading this, but I think I said it yesterday. It was at 5,000 and 5%, 0.5% of 5,000. I can look at this real quick on my calculator. Y'all know I love to whip it out every now and then. Let's see here. If you don't want to listen to this part, you can just skip ahead. I'll figure it out. But I definitely wanted to see this again. So if it's 5,000 times 0.5, that's 2,500. So it must be 50,000. Is it 50,000 times 0.5? No, sorry. Times 0.5, yeah. Well, I guess I got to do 0.05. It's 5%. So 5,000 times 0.05. There we go. That's 250. So it is 5,000. You have to move the decimal over. So either way, it gives you the projections on this chart. You don't even have to, if you don't want to look at that math, it's simple over here. I could have just looked at that. 5,000 is at $34 a day. Weekly, that's $250. Monthly, that's $1,250. And 8 month, that's $10K. So in the 8th month span, passive, you've turned $5K into $10K. So that's not bad. And for those of you that are putting in that much, you can set up incomes for yourself. You can reverse engineer this to set up an income for yourself. We've talked about this in other platforms that are feeling more long-standing platforms, reverse engineering an income. For those of you that are really trying to make a passive income, you don't want to share it with nobody, but you have, a couple dollars, you can reverse engineer platforms to pay you an income while you're waiting for it to get through. And you just have to have enough crypto to put in. That's just how that works. So we've tested that here at BOJ. They have 2 types of payments here. They got a quick start bonus. And the one question I have about the quick start bonus is usually quick start bonuses imply that you're off to a good start, right? But that doesn't mean it's going to continue to pay you that after 30 days or a certain amount. So that's something that it doesn't seem too clear, but it says there's no limit to it and you can bring as many guests as you want. So I'm going to try to find some more information on that. But the binary bonus as well is something that I'm trying to get a good hold on and learn myself too. It says winnings are based on the lowest scoring team. In this case, is 2,400. So the winnings are based on the lowest scoring team, and the bonus will be calculated as 10% of the lowest scoring team amount. So 10% of 2,400 is $240. So I guess that's the bonus you would get from that left weaker side. So it is beneficial, and I think I might even go ahead and start building on my right side now. Now that my left side has had a little bit of accumulation, I'm just going to start building on my right. So all you got to do is just, I guess, share a different link, or I think you can put it to where that whatever link you have out in the back office, you can make it the right side. But I'm going to just be safe and go ahead and get the link from the right side, which we can talk about what that looks like because we're right here in the back office already. So let's see if I can find it here. So it says left and right. So if I click on my right side, it pulled up a note that says leg updated. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to just leave it like that. And I'm going to see if it starts building out on my right side for all the newer people that are seeing this and may want an opportunity. I'm going to see if the link that's up there already starts building on its right side. And then if it doesn't, then we'll look for, and I'm actually looking for it right now, but we'll look for the other leg link if there is one. all of it seems to have updated to my right leg in the back office here. And I'm just trying to find where my link would be. Is it in the settings, maybe? No, we were just there. That doesn't seem to be it. Oh, okay. It's at the top. So now it has a new link for the right. So it would say left at the end here, but now it says right. Currently on my page, the link that I have says left. So I'm going to leave this at right just for a day or two, just to see if it starts building on the right just because I clicked the right, and hopefully I won't have to change the link. But if it doesn't seem to do that, then I'm going to go ahead and put the right link on my channel. It will be just a good opportunity to test how it works, and that's just how I want to do it. So I could just put this link up right now, but I just want to test and see, and if it works, I'll have something to talk about. All right, this is Paymoney. We've had some people go ahead and join in. It's really a low entry to get in. You can actually place yourself. Because it is a binary, it does have some components and where I believe spillover is involved in the sense of like building out. So if you want to position yourself, it only costs $10, and that's $10 worth of Litecoin or Bitcoin. Those are the two options, and I believe it pays out in Litecoin. But if you want to get in these bigger plans, that is what opens up. I believe even the positioning opens up the back office. So for some of you that might be signing up, but you haven't really like got a chance to look at all this stuff because this screen takes over, you have to position yourself or you have to buy a package. And then it'll unlock the rest of the back office for you. All right. So I just wanted to make sure that that was clear, that you guys knew about that. It's something we experienced when we first got in, but as soon as we made that deposit, we were able to go ahead and have access because I was looking for that PDF. Right. So anyway, this is Paymoney. It does have a email verification system, not a 2FA, but it is still something that can be used to help you stay secure, as long as your email addresses are secure as well. All right. And with that being said, for everything else, put your 2FA on it. All right. Platforms that will allow you and your wallets, because crypto is the wild, wild west. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It is not very fun at all. If you like this content, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you want to be notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. All right. I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out.